Welcome to the channel. We are Eric and Amanda, and we quit our jobs and left everything we know to travel the world.
We're bringing you daily videos, and if you want to join in, subscribe and share with your friends.
Right now we are in Australia, and we are going to rent a car and drive the wrong way.
Driving on the wrong side of the road is going to be new for us, although I think the only time we did it was when we were on a motorcycle in Vietnam.
Yep, car is a little different than a motorcycle.
The anticipation is set in, and we're about to try to make it to our hotel underneath a bridge and some train tracks, and we're off.
And usually Amanda is usually Amanda's the driver, but it looks like I'm taking point on this.
Until we get on the ocean road, then we can switch on and off, I think. All right, here we go. Here's nothing.
Oh.
It's okay, careful, there's cars coming.
We made it back to the hotel. We just gotta put all of our crap in this car, and then we are going to head on our journey to the Great Ocean Road. We are going to start with 13th Beach, which is just east of Torquay, which is the official start of the Great Ocean Road. Is that a British accent or Australian?
I'm not sure. The ride here was it's about half an hour from a hotel. It was gorgeous. There's so much scenery. I was so surprised. And then on the way here, we saw a kangaroo crossing sign for the first time. Now, normally in the Pacific Northwest, sorry about the plug, but we always see a deer crossing sign. For the first time, it was really cool to see that. Now we're here just to check out the beach on our first stop on the Great Ocean Road. We're not quite there yet, and we've already noticed that there's some local surfers out here. So we're just gonna kind of trek around the beach and see what we find. I've already seen some really cute shells and already been impressed. On one side of the road, you've got beautiful, pristine landscape, and then on the other is this ocean.
I love the beach, but one thing I don't particularly care for about it is the sand. And I wasn't thinking about this, but now we're gonna get sand all in our rental car. This beach is really beautiful. Really, really nice big sandbank here. Got some really nice waves. And we can already see some surfers out there catching some of the waves. It's really cool. It's a beautiful day to do it too. It's a little overcast, but you have a beautiful blue sky peeking through. This place is not part of the Great Ocean Road technically, but it should be. This is a local spot for surfers when the surf is on, and it definitely looks like the surf is on right now.
First thing I notice is how pristine and clean this beach is. I don't even see one piece of garbage at all. And I think that's the one thing about preserving everything that's beautiful about where we live is we gotta keep it clean. So fresh and so clean, yo.
I think we could have spent a lot longer here, but we have a lot more places to visit. So we're gonna head out. Right now it's low tide and the sand is wet really high up the beach, and what that is doing is making this really cool mirror effect on the beach. It was just really pretty. There was some seagulls that flew over me and I could see the reflection and the reflection of the clouds in the sand. It was really cool. But we are gonna head off now. This is 13th Beach. If you're gonna do the Great Ocean Road, I would recommend taking the few minutes to drive a little bit east of Torquay and start here, because there is a chance to see kangaroos. We saw the sign, and this beach is really beautiful.
Today's been kind of funny because it's almost a role reversal. Eric had mentioned that normally I drive, and you know he does all the camera work. So today he put a lot of pressure on me. We keep driving and he's like, oh, that would be a great shot. Oh, that'll be a great shot. And I'm like, seriously? Then finally he's just trying to give me subtle hints. He put a lot of pressure on me. So hopefully you like my shots. Bye 13th Beach, you're beautiful.
We just made it to the official first start of our Great Ocean Road adventure at Bells Beach.
And this place is known for its annual rip curl surf competition, and we've already seen some surfers out there, although I don't see any big waves.
So we made it down to this lower level where you can actually walk on the beach at Bells Beach, and it's really cool. The sand is like, it's very coarse. When you look at it closely, it's like pebbles of little rocks, not like normal sand that you see. And it's also not sticky. Like, I just dumped that sand out. There's almost nothing on my hands. But that also makes it very hard to walk. Amanda had walked a little bit farther ahead and I tried to run to catch up to her, and it's like really tiring to like get there because you have to really work your feet into the sand to really get yourself to push off. But besides the sand, you also have these really big cliffs on both sides. I think this might be sandstone. It doesn't look like limestone to me. But yeah, it's a really beautiful place. I could see why Rip Curl would host their annual surf competition here. This is the low season for the waves, and there's already decent waves, and you have quite a bit of surfers that are surfing out on the other side. No, I am not editing while at Bells Beach. The camera actually filled up. I realized that I couldn't take any more videos, and it was because all of the slots in my camera's memory card was filled. So I've got to pull off of all the pictures. That way I can continue to shoot today. So stupid. It's only been like 2 days of shooting. But when you're taking a lot of small shots, that does fill up pretty quick. Get to it. We have now left Bells Beach.
And now we're heading to Kangaroo Golf Course.
Kangaroos. We have made it to the Anglesea Golf Course.
We're not here to golf though. No, we're not.
The special thing about this place is they have kangaroos.
And we spotted a few on the way, so we can't wait to get closer.
Let's go check them out. I heard they have a take-home policy. Just kidding.
What they do is they tag them, you know,
Okay.
so that they've got
Oh,
tags
that's smart.
around their necks, some of them,
Yeah.
and in their ears, so they can actually tell where they've gone.
Oh,
you know.
nice.
And they track them to sort of try and understand
What they're doing.
yeah, what their behaviour is. You know? Okay. Any place you like, just get your seatbelt on. You know, that's all.
We got our tickets, and Tony is going to take us around and show us the kangaroos.
And we can get really close too. They have collars, do they have names?
Do they have names?
Some of the names, they're named after the kids at the local primary school. You know, so yeah.
Oh wow.
So,
That is
So this-
awesome.
see this one over here,
Yeah.
the little Joey.
A little baby.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Joey.
For sure, I mean.
Fantastic, isn't it? I just see them.
Growing up, I was always watching like Discovery Channel and
Oh,
Travel
I see.
Channel and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and Australia's definitely been one of my top places that I wanted to go.
Good.
said that it's really cool to see the joeys grow up because oftentimes they'll jump in and out of the pouch and just kind of frolic around and then jump back in the pouch, which is really cool. Love to see that.
Aww.
So cute. Hi, baby joey.
Now, when we were looking for places to go, we had seen this place and heard about it, but we weren't sure if we were going to do it because you have to pay for it. It's like $10 a person. But we're definitely glad that we did.
Yeah, we had the best tour guide ever. He told us about the history of the Great Ocean Road. He's from Apollo Bay, and he had a lot of information about the kangaroos that I didn't even know about.
Plus lots of jokes about the kangaroos, so it was pretty funny.
Yeah, we saw a couple sets of kangaroos mating.
Yep, adding more kangaroos to the population.
Yeah, he was a riot.
But yeah, so if you are thinking about doing this, definitely do it. We definitely recommend. It was super fun.
Yeah, I had my camera on burst like the entire time, just because you can get really close, and
he lets you, like, you can get like a good 5 feet away or so because they're used to golfers, so they're very docile.
Yeah, the other thing that was really funny is it actually reminded me of like Twilight. You have this beautiful kangaroo in a bed of flowers. It was just perfect setting, and they have like a chill look on their face, like what's up? Like if they could speak, I'm pretty sure that's what they'd be thinking in their mind right now.
Well, I'm not sure what's on our itinerary. I think next might be food.
Yeah.
So,
but definitely, if you have a chance, come here. It's worth it. We had our own private guide, our own golf cart, and really, it's 30 minutes, but it was so much fun.
Yep, and where else do you guaranteed kangaroo sightings?
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, okay, let's go.